Alright, it is now time to pick the first color of my sleeve. I'm starting on the sleeve, I picked up the stitches, and now I just need to knit the next color. What color do we have here? Wow, it's really hard to open stuff one-handed. Alright, what color are you? White! Alright, we're gonna do a white stripey. Okay, also, tell me if you like this idea. I am thinking of going, after my sweater is done, I'm thinking of going in and doing like a duplicate stitch where I would like add different little patterns on different stripes to add more of that like crazy Christmassy vibe. You know, like maybe little snowflakes, little Christmas trees like in a row. I don't know. Tell me what you think about that idea. I'm gonna get started on this. Alright, I have basically finished the white stripe of the puff sleeve. So this is where we are. This is the sleeve. I have my stitches kind of crammed on a somewhat short cable for my knitting needles, but there are quite a few stitches on here. It's time to pick another color. Let's see what the next color of our sleeves is gonna be. Alright. Oh, we cannot. No. Okay, I'm gonna choose a new one because this one is white. Oh, I can't do a whole block of white on it. On a sleeve, we're picking another one. What's this one? Alright, that'll do. Ooh, this one is from the Chem Knits sampler. Cool. We're gonna use this. I couldn't do another white. I don't want it like a whole white sleeve. We need variation. Okay. So this color is black with pops of color like yellow, purple. There's a little bit of white in there. But that'll be fun. Let's do this. This will be our next color, so I'm gonna go ahead and tie it on. Alright, so this beautiful light pink gunny sacks dress is selling on eBay. There are 2 bids on it, so I'm going to pack it up. First, I'm going to put it in a plastic bag to protect it. So I'm going to fold it up, and it will be packed up and shipped off once the payment goes through. Alright, and here is the blue dress. I have the pink one folded up there. This blue one is a beautiful dress. I would never fit in this though. It's like, I think a 32-inch bust. It's very small. I have like a 38-inch bust, so there's like no way I would ever fit in this. And the money will go towards whatever car we get. But it is a beautiful dress. Farewell, beautiful gunny sacks dresses. I hope whoever bought you will be able to wear you and love you and look very pretty in you. Since I could not really fit in either. I almost could fit in this one, but my bust is like 2 inches too big. It was a squeeze. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully someone will take some very pretty pictures in these. Alright, so I'm adding little thank you notes with the dresses as well. I love Animal Crossing. And I have some stickers, also Pokemon, and then these little stickers. I'm just putting some little stickers in the thank you note for the buyer of the dresses, because if I ordered something and they sent me stickers with it, I would be very happy. So I'm tucking these each with a dress. This one has, let me see, this one has these stickers. These stickers are so cute. I thought it would just be a nice little touch, so when whoever gets their dress that they ordered, or if it's a gift, these could be a gift for someone, you never know, they'll get some cute little stickers too. I think it's just a nice little gesture. Now I just need to go get some priority boxes from the post office and I can send them off. Okay, I must say I have thoroughly enjoyed knitting this colorway. It is so much fun having black yarn with little pops of color. It's time to pick the next color though, because I'm at the end, but this colorway, oh my gosh, so cute. Let's see what this is. All right, we're gonna do green. All right, it is currently December 6th, and today I decided to make some bread, and this little loaf turned out beautiful. Look at that. This looks like a nice loaf of bread. I was out of bread, and you know, instead of buying bread at the store, which has a lot of extra things in it, I was like, I'm good at making bread. I'll just make bread today. So I made some bread. I am working on my first sleeve. It's gotten pretty long. I think it's about 7 inches long, the puff, but it has to be nearly 14 inches before I do a bunch of decreases. So it's just taking me a long time because there's so many stitches in the sleeve because it's a big poofy sleeve. But anyways, this is a nice loaf of bread. All right, so this is the sleeve so far. I know I have done quite a bit, but there are a lot of stitches in these sleeves. It's very scrunched on this, so that's where I am. Let's see. I last measured it. It was 7 inches when I had last measured it, so let me measure it again. So I'm about at like 7.5 inches. I did think about switching the green color since this was actually a bigger like skein of yarn than some of the others. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna make a big portion green. I'm gonna use this up before choosing another color. It'll be fine. It'll be a very green sleeve. Alright, good morning. It is December 7th in the morning. And last night actually, I did finish the rest of this green. So I'm going to be picking the next color for the sleeve soon. I also need to measure the sleeve and see how far I need to go before I go to the decreases in the puff sleeve. But first, I think I'm going to go for a walk. I am going to do the healthy decision and make myself get up and go on a walk. Because it is a good thing to do. And when you are like an avid knitter, well, at least for me, you can sit down for like hours just knitting, and it's not really good to be stationary for that for like a super long amount of time. So I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm gonna make good, healthy decisions. Okay, another reason why I want to go on a walk is because it is glorious and foggy. I love a good foggy morning. We haven't had a foggy morning in a while. There's one of my roosters. There's a chicken there. Binker boy, you wanna come to me? Yeah? Binker boy. Hey, pretty baby. You want breakfast? Should we get you some breakfast? Come here, sweetie. Oh, that's a good boy. Good boy. Let's get you breakfast. You want breakfast? Breakfast time. Okay, it doesn't look fancy, but this is eggs, if you can't tell, with some cheese and basil and salt and pepper. And then this is some of the bread I made yesterday. It's not, it's full. It fell apart a little bit. All right, I am on the first sleeve. Time to pick out the next color. I finished up with the green. All right, what's the next color? All right, let's try this one. Okay, if it's green, oh, okay, we're good. It's not green. I was about to say, if it's green again, maybe I might pick another color. But this blue is great. Perfect. This is a beautiful glue. Why did I say glue? This is a beautiful blue. Also, I started reading this again. I had been like on chapter, I think 49 for a while, and I finally picked it back up and I'm almost done with the book now. I use this gummy candy wrapper as my bookmark. I should probably either make or get, well, we're not really buying things. We're being more careful with our money since we have to get a new car, so we're not buying any like extras other than necessities right now, but I use this as my bookmark to keep my place last night because I had some snackies that my mom had left here, and then I left my bookmark. I also don't know what this mark is. And it doesn't look like a stain. Looks like it's like just like a mess up of the pages. That's fine. Anyways, I am this close to finishing this book. And now I can get started on the sleeve again today. Alright, so we're supposed to measure from the underarm to the end of the sleeve, and right now it's at about 10 inches and it needs to be closer to 14. So we have about 4-ish more inches to go for the puff part of the sleeve, and then we do the decreases. Alright, I have been knitting away at this today. I really love this color of blue. A sweater in this color would be adorable. This is the sleeve so far. I'm about to pick my next color, so let's reach in here and grab a yarn. What is it? I can't see. Alright, So the color ended up being this one. This is the same color as what's right here. So this is going to be here. Good morning. It is Friday, December 8th, I think. And I have gotten to the decreases. I'm doing knit one, purl ones for the bottom of the sleeve. And I've come to the end of this color, so I need to pick another one. Let's grab a color. All right, and we're gonna end the sleeve with red. Cool. Another color on my sleeve. We're getting close to finishing this sleeve, and then I can work on the second one. I was hoping to finish both sleeves this week, but the sleeve is so big it takes much longer to knit than perhaps I was originally thinking. So I'll have to finish the other sleeve. Well, start on it. I think I'll be able to start the second sleeve today because I have a couple more inches to do on the cuff here, or the end of the sleeve, and then I can move on to the second sleeve, but hopefully I'll finish this today. All right, so I've made it to the end of my sleeve, my first sleeve, and whatever yarn is left over from this, I'll use the rest of it up on the beginning of the second sleeve. So I'm going to start casting this off now. I did consider trying to do like a picot edge or something, but I decided I'm just going to cast it off like normal. This sleeve is done. It's super cute. I will admit I did try it on after I finished the sleeve, and I don't know if I can recommend this pattern. I did see that they recently updated it, but I don't know if they fixed this, but you know, I had added on 35 stitches under the underarm because I knew my arm wouldn't fit through the original hole. My arm does go through this, but it is so tight. I believe I was only supposed to add like 5 stitches on the underarm. I added 35 because it was that small. I don't know what's up with the armhole. I followed the instructions. Just know that if you do get the Montmartre pattern, you probably will need to do something about the armhole unless you have really tiny armholes. I don't know, maybe I misread directions, but I don't think I did. I think I did everything by the pattern except where I added more stitches because I just knew it wasn't going to fit me from how small it looked. So, take that for what you will. I don't know. If I did knit this again, there's also a fit issues up here. The shoulder comes off of my shoulder a lot. And it's supposed to be like up close, and then the poof is like at the top of your armhole. And it fits lower down on my arm, kind of like an 1850s type of drop shoulder puff sleeve. There could be user error. It could be an error on my part. But I went for the 38-inch bust size, I think, the one that was closest to that. And the shoulder goes too far down on my arm. It looks like a drop sleeve. You'll see the reveal when I finish the second sleeve, but just to summarize the fit issues that I see with it, it's also very short. I would knit it a little bit longer if I did do this again. But the armhole, it's just, the armhole is very weird. I don't think there was enough pattern testing for the larger sizes, or I don't know. I have seen some cute sweaters be made with this, but not sure about the fit of this, because clearly I have issues with it, at least for my body. So I have watched a video, I think it's Knitting with Whitney or something, where she had tried a Fabel Knitwear pattern, and she is more on the plus size range. And I know that a pattern she had knitted by them, it wasn't this one, it was a different one, but she said the sizing was terrible on it. And I didn't think it was going to be terrible when I tried it, but it doesn't fit like it's supposed to from the pictures of smaller sizes I've seen knit up. So I think it might need adjusting. And I'm not like plus size. I mean, my bust, I have like I'm a 38-inch bust. My waist is like 30, 31. I mean, I'm not super plus size. I'm like kind of plus size. I'm like in that mid-range where I am chunky. I have fluff and squish. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you are a size X small or a small, maybe a medium, this would fit your body type. But I don't know. Like, if you have any amount of chunkiness, Fabel Knitwear might not be good patterns for a more voluptuous body shape. I don't know. I've just heard that mentioned like once with a pattern that a plus size knitter had tried, and she said the fit was terrible, and I am finding that the fit on this is not great for my body type as well. So maybe if you're, you know, skinnier, they might work out for you fine, but if you're a little chunkier like me, it seems to have some fit issues. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye.